how can I help you today? Do you have any back pain, neck pain?
All the time. Back,
Okay.
neck, just tight.
Which is worse,
And
back or your neck?
probably back.
Your low back or mid back?
Nah, lower. Just like heaviness, kind of like annoying pain, achy, sore, just. Ugh.
Okay. Have you ever had any pain that goes down the back of your legs?
Not since I was pregnant.
Okay. All right. Tell me about your neck pain.
Just the kids, messing around with the kids, hunched over, cleaning, you know.
You guys are normal day-to-day stuff.
Yeah.
All right, but obviously you have some awareness of your posture.
Yes, I try to get better at it.
Okay, so you're working on it. Okay, that's good. Have you ever had any pain that goes down your arms?
No, I have wrist issues. Like they're kind of, I feel like weak.
Do you ever have any headaches?
Yeah.
How often do you have headaches? One a week? One a month?
Often. But
Two or three a week?
Yeah, I definitely contributed to not enough water intake.
Okay, good. Where on your head does it hurt when you have a headache?
Here.
Frontal, top.
Yeah.
Okay.
More frontal. Definitely more frontal.
Ankle pain?
No.
Knees?
Knees are terrible. My knees are terrible. I have terrible knees.
Okay.
I've had fluid buildup in this one a few times, and I mean, you can see from yesterday, like, this is a lot better than it was last night. But I did Epsom salts and that Voltaren arthritis cream on it. But this is where I get the fluid and stuff. But I just have bad knees in general.
Okay.
I mean, if I do a yoga pose wrong, it's a hyperextension immediately.
All right, we'll get to yoga in a second. All right, tell me about your wrists. You said they're weak.
They're just like when I'm doing yoga and stuff, when I'm like holding myself up, it's just.
Tell me about your yoga practice. How often do you do yoga?
I would love to do it every day for at least 30 minutes.
How long have you been doing yoga for?
I started right around COVID time, so 2 years probably.
Have you ever been to a chiropractor before?
No.
Cool.
Which I'm very curious to see how this goes.
Okay, looking at the feet first, it looks like there's pronation and inversion on the left side and maybe even an eversion on the right comparatively. Yeah, it looks like the left toes are pointing off to the side. Okay, that's good. Go and turn around the other way. All right, so definitely have the left toes pointing this way, and then the right toe is also pointing that way. Okay, go ahead, go again. All right, that's good. Heel strike, mid stance, toe off, look normal. Go ahead, keep going, all the way.
Sorry.
Don't pay attention to me, just walk. Just keep walking. Get your arm this way. Okay, looking at the shoulders, a high shoulder on the right, and we have a head tilt to the left as well. So it's probably coming from the thoracic spine. That's good. Arm swing looks even on both sides. Looking at the hip swing, go ahead, walk. Good. Hip swing, looks basically symmetrical. I don't see a whole lot of distribution from right to left, but I think what we're seeing down at the feet is most likely coming from the hips. There is just a little bit of rotation in the hips. The hips are pointing to the right, so we have a rotation in the spine that we'll have to go find. All right, that's good. So we do have the high right shoulder here. Is that what I said out in the hallway? High right shoulder? Yeah. High right shoulder, but it's also here at the scapula. So we're just have a slight lean in this direction like that. That's okay. I don't see a rotation in your spine right here. There is the muscles on the back. The muscles in the lumbar spine here are a little bit more prominent on the right, so you may have a rotation going go this way, or that may also be in the pelvis. So we'll go back and check.
That's sore down there.
Okay. Bend forward like you did earlier. Let me see. Yeah, this is where that hump was, but it feels like something just cracked in your shoulder blade too. But this is soft tissue. That's just muscle stuff. It's not like your spine is sticking out.
No, but the spine itself.
Yeah.
Right here
I can
is
see,
very sore.
yes, and when you're slouched like this, it starts to curve. There's a curvature here. So go ahead and sit up straight. Curvature goes away. And then when you lean forward, it comes back out. And so that's called it's a functional curvature, which means the curvature bends and moves according to your posture.
What does this all mean? Like, is this like there's with me?
No, these are just your normal variations of posture, and the information just helps me give you a better adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to do a temperature exam. I'm going to test the temperature with the back of my fingers. Okay, pretty symmetrical throughout the entire spine. The areas of heat are just, it starts right here at the bottom of the shoulder blade, so this would be the level of T7, and then up here to T1. So T1 through T7 is warmer, where the rhomboid muscles here, these are probably working a little bit harder than the muscles down here in your lumbar spine. And then then the temperature really drops off here at the sacrum. There's almost no heat happening here.
Which means?
So when you talked about your glutes being really sore from standing all the time, so usually heat is an indication that the muscles are working really hard. And so these are working harder now than they should be, and these are not working hard enough. Okay. So it's like glute activation is the key. All right, I'm going to push a little bit harder into the muscles. Okay, any tenderness here?
No, not really. I mean, it feels, right.
This one at the bottom?
Right there, yeah.
Okay, that's a glute fiber. It's not the actual joint. Okay, how about this side here? If that's okay? Okay, let's test the motion just a little bit. We'll give this a little bit of bounce. L5 is moving okay. Lumbar spine. So you're flexible. Okay, all the yoga is good. Not really much movement on either side with this. So when we saw your feet pointed in the hallway, that would tell us that you have a possible IN or an EX. So the internal and external rotation of your pelvis is apparent here during this test. Okay, so that's okay. That's good. Yep, and so the muscles in the left lumbar spine are working a lot harder here. So go ahead and stand on just your right foot. Lift your left leg in the air. Yep, so contractions here. It's working hard. You're getting fancy. You're playing with your arches. You're wobbly.
Yeah.
All right, switch. Let's see what happens on the other side. Yeah, and then so like almost silent muscles on the right. Much more sturdy on that side?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we have some instability here in the right side pelvis. Okay, you can put that down. All right, so I'm going to look at your glute fibers now, okay? So you're going to feel my fingers on the back of your hamstring. Take a half step back, actually, so I don't have to lean forward. All right, so you're going to feel my fingers on the back of your hamstring, okay? I'm going to slide up to the bottom of your glute folds here. And they're very close to even here. There's not really much difference from right to left. So there may not be that much rotation in that direction. Good, but looking from the top, we definitely have an external rotated on the right or an internal rotated on the left. So your pelvis goes like this. Most people's pelvis goes like this, forward and backwards. Yours goes like this.
When I walk?
All the time. That's just the static position of it. So there is just a slight elevation of the ribs on the right, confirming kind of step back up. So you do confirm that you do have just a mild curvature. I wouldn't call it scoliosis because it needs to be measured on X-ray and has to have a Cobb angle of more than 10 degrees, which yours most likely does not. And you know what? At this point, it doesn't even really matter, right, if it is or not, because this is mild and it's functional, and you're already doing the best thing to take care of it right now, which is yoga. So looking at the feet, we've got that same thing, left pointed. Both of the feet are pointed to the right. Okay, looking at it from the midline. It's a little bit less pronounced here than it was in the gait, but they are both pointing to the right. Then when we come up, the belly button is on the midline right now. But let's go like this. Now look down at your toes and then turn them so they're both pointed directly towards me. That good. Now, when we change the feet position...
Is that right?
Yep, and then when we come back up to the belly button, now the belly button is off to the left. So that's showing us that you have that rotation in your pelvis. So your hips are...
Oh, I can literally see it.
You can see that, right?
Yeah, but I've never...
So you were like this, and now you're like this.
I've never seen it, like, with my feet, and, like...
Yeah. We have slight... right short. Okay, but the glute fiber's balanced out now when you're laying down. Right or left?
Left.
Let's try this. I'm going to push here. Any tenderness, discomfort there. Here. Left SI joint. Here. Any pain there? Here. Here.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm going to bend your knees. Try not to help me, okay? Just let me do the work. Right short stays short. I'm trying to put some blocks underneath of your hips like this, Rain. Just relax. Let me do the lifting, okay? Good. Lift hip up like this. Good. We're going to let that sink in for a minute. Slight change. Okay, I'm going to push back down into your left hip. Do you still feel that same tension?
Not as much, no.
It's better?
Yeah.
Okay. Tender?
Yeah, a little bit.
Tender? Which side more?
They're about even. Maybe left a little more than right. I'm not sure. They're both pretty sore.
You alright?
Yes. is that?
It's just like a percussion machine. Just tiny little impulses that help break up tension in your spine.
Sorry.
It actually feels really good. Oh, oh.
Breathe, 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 breathe. Nice, gentle breathing. Just relax. Okay, nice deep breath and out. Good, shoulders sinking in. That was awesome. How's that pressure, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna come up to the top of the spine here. Same thing, in breath, out breath. Shoulders sinking.
Oh.
Okay, just checking, not pushing, just checking the motion. Good. Okay, deep breath in, far in as you can go. Good, and out. All right, we'll bring this to here. Okay, so this one is the EX. So this one is gone, possibly posterior, inferior, and X like that. So we're gonna push down into this, into the hips like this. Now, it's just like the other breaths. We're gonna follow the other adjustments. We're gonna follow your breath. Good. We're just gonna come up like that. As you breathe out, your shoulders are gonna go this way, your hips like this, and then we push down like that. Okay. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. Good, and out. Good. Sinking in. Good.
That was crazy. Holy crap. That was really that was the loudest pop I've ever heard.
That shit was crispy. All right, this one is an ASIN, so we're gonna have to really bring this up, and then
hurts right there.
yeah, this is the main one.
Yeah, it
Yep,
hurts.
right there. It's your SI joint. This is
Shit
the.
sucks.
Okay, we're gonna make it unsuck by unstucking it.
Okay, wait.
Okay, good. Deep breath. Good, and out. Shoulders sinking. Good. 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 Did it hurt?
No.
Turn your legs are perfectly even right now. This is gonna be tough. Go ahead and turn your head to the right. Center. Left. Center. Bring your left ear down to your shoulder.
The what?
Left ear down to your shoulder. Okay.
Do you feel that like popping?
Yeah, like every time it just
It's
like,
weird. It keeps going back and forth. What is that?
fluid.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, just like the other adjustments, I'm following your breath. We don't have to push too hard. I'm going to bring you over to like right about here because you're pretty flexible. So we're going to come to here and then we're going to push in that direction like that, okay?
Whoa. That's crazy.
Okay, same thing on the left, okay? First I have to test it though. And let's see where we're going to adjust. So let's just let your head drop in. 7, 6, 5, 4. This is all at the very bottom. 6 right there. Okay, so you're sinking in, breathing. Good. Let it out gently. Let it out gently. Good.
Whoa. Gotta do neck now. My brothers used to do this to me.
Now adjust your ankles.
Oh!
Sorry.
It's okay.
That's okay right there?
Uh-huh.
So we find the belly button here, and then the ASIS here. We connect these 2 points. This is where we start looking for the ileocecal valve. Yours is there. Tender? It's pretty good. It's pretty clear. Seems happy. Okay, then the pyloric sphincter is the window between the stomach and the small intestine, the duodenum. Little bit here. That's in the colon, though. That's not the valve. Okay, it's okay. All right, so this is a diaphragm manipulation now. Whoa. Singer? Endurance? What did you do? Got all this breathing power here. Breathe into your belly. There it is, and out. Not tender, right? Good, out. Breathe into your belly, though. Fill your belly up with air. There you go, out.
Oh,
Breathe. Breathe into your belly. Okay, I'm gonna raise the table up. Okay, this is a full spine adjustment. Your hips are pinned in so that they can't move, and I'm going to use this towel here to support your neck. Your arms are good right there. All you have to do is breathe and keep your teeth together. So breathe out of your nose. As you breathe out, I'm going to pull in this direction like that, okay? Okay? This one's a little bit more aggressive, okay? Breathe out through your nose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh!
Lift up your head.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Keep going towards your...
Okay.
Can't believe I pulled you through.
I'm sorry, was that bad?
No, it was awesome. Actually.
My spine.
Did you feel it all the way down?
Yeah. Hopefully I don't never have a spine problem again in my life.
Yeah, walk around a little bit. Take it for a test drive.
My new body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does feel like really different.
Mm-hmm.
It really does.
How different? How is it different?
Just loose. Like, not as tense and tight and, like, I feel lighter.
Good. With the shoulders relaxed. Good. Look straight ahead. Good. Oh, crack your own fingers.
Haven't in a very long time. Haven't in a very long time. Ooh.
It's gonna help drain some of this stuff from your lungs here.